I am a digital account manager here at Practice Promotions, and today I am going to show you the spectacular tricks and treats of social media marketing. If you haven't caught on, I love Halloween, so we are making this very Halloween themed today. If there are any questions, please hold them until the end. We will have a Q&A session at the end for you to ask any questions you may have. And please be sure that your audio is muted if it isn't already. Also, at the end, I will announce the winner of the Stat Tracker contest, so stay tuned to see if you have won this month. So let's just jump right into it. What is social media? What a loaded question. According to the Merriam-Webster official definition, social media is forms of electronic communication such as websites for social networking and microblogging, through which users can create online communities to share information, ideas, personal messages, and other content such as videos. Now, what exactly does that mean? Let's break it down. Electronic communication, meaning it's online, through which users can create online communities, those are your patients, and to share information, ideas, personal messages, and other content. We will break down the content a little bit later. So there seem to be millions of social media platforms out there. We know the big ones: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and even more recently, TikTok. Even sites you know and love are classified as social media. YouTube, Tumblr, Reddit, even Google can sometimes fall into this category, all the way down to some other ones that you may have never even heard of. With all these social media platforms, how do you know which ones are the best to focus on as a business? Let's start with Facebook. Facebook has 2.7 billion active users per month. Whether you love it or you hate it, you can't knock it with that popularity count. With that many people, I'm sure at least a few are looking at each of your business profiles. For some practical advice, it's important to include as much of your business information as you can right on the top of your profile so any user can easily find you and engage. Instagram. Instagram is also very popular with 1 billion users every month. One of the best things you can do is to improve your Instagram presence with high-quality photos. Nothing looks more professional and clean than quality uniform photos. An example would be posting a photo of a common hamstring stretch inside your clinic so followers can not only see your location, but have a look into who they would work with and what they'd be doing. Twitter. Twitter is great for short updates, but can be a little trickier to manage if you don't know its strengths. If you have interesting content and can voice that content in an engaging way, Twitter is a great tool for quickly spreading the word. Hashtags help boost posts, and if a user with a lot of followers retweets you, your content could go viral. But with Twitter, it's important to find balance. Don't just share your links or media, make sure to also be retweeting a lot of interesting, relevant content from other Twitter users. And LinkedIn. LinkedIn is an amazing platform for professional growth and development. Not only is it a great place to find top talent, but you can also position yourself as an industry leader and promote your business. Some great posts for LinkedIn would be about job openings or sharing an inside look at your clinic's culture. So why is social media important? I want you to think about this. How many of you actively use any of the types of social media that we just went over? Probably a good bit. Now, I'm not expecting all of you to be TikTok influencers, even though I am personally obsessed with TikTok. But that doesn't mean that you don't use social media daily. Sometimes you don't even know it. Let's say you want to learn a new kinesiotaping technique. What do you search for? Probably something along the lines of how to tape a shoulder with kinesiology tape. And the first search result that pops up is a how-to video from YouTube. This is why having a presence on social media is one of the best ways to get discovered online. There are so many reasons to have a great social media presence as a business, like brand awareness. With billions of people using social media, it just makes sense to put your brand where the prospective clients are. We'll talk a little bit about how to get those billions to your page next. Increased website traffic. With every post, there should be some sort of link to your website. If not, your URL should be placed within your main profile information anyways. If people are interested in your social media content, then they'll be interested to learn more from your website. And reputation management. As you all know, your reputation is everything. Social media gives a lot of chances for everyone to comment on everything they're thinking at all times. Because of this, your social media can become the perfect opportunity to increase your reputation and or solve any customer issues quickly. So now we know the different types of social media and why posting on each is important, but there are so many ways to take your content from basic to next level. To get a presence on social media, it's important to post on social media. Here are some of the best practices to use when posting. Be personable. One of the best ways to increase engagement is by posting posts that your followers like and look for. While we post 4 times a month for most of you, our posts are perfectly tailored for increasing search engine optimization, or SEO, and overall reach to your profile. They're going to focus on specific modalities and pain relief points that you provide. However, your patients came to you and continue to follow you because they fell in love with, that's right, you. A new prospective patient will be interested in what and how you treat, but will stick around because you're posting about real-world things. Maybe your PTA just got married, and who doesn't love to see wedding photos? Or maybe you ran a Halloween party where patients dressed up and you post pictures from that day. I've even seen success when posting an employee's traditional family recipe, especially now that we're in the holiday season. All of these types of posts really make your clinic's personality shine through, and that's why you have and receive returning patients. Respond to messages. Tools like Facebook Messenger or the Messenger on Google can easily create communication between people and or businesses. There are a lot of prospective patients online that don't really want to call, but still expect a response. Some of these tools, like Facebook Messenger, even track your response times, so customers can know when to expect an answer. This is why it's important to utilize these messaging platforms to the best of your ability. You don't want to come off as uncommunicative with your public. These tools are something that you can continuously keep open, maybe at your front desk, to easily respond when you receive a message. Offer giveaways and contests. Who doesn't love free stuff? You can post something as easy as like, comment, and share this post for an entry for a free 15-minute massage or for a swag bag. People can enter that way, and you would randomly draw a name. Not only would the winner feel great, but they could also become free walking advertising for you. You could offer a free t-shirt with your clinic name on it, and boom, new people see your name every day. Create events. I know more than a few of you put on workshops or events of some kind. These would be great to highlight, especially on your Facebook page under events. I personally always look at local events when I want to find something to do. Putting the events on your social media pages will be beneficial for reaching your local audience and having a good idea of who is interested. Create videos. You may notice that a lot of your social media feeds lately all focus on short videos. There is a reason for this. Social media companies have noticed that many people are more active on their sites when they share relevant content in the form of a video. Sometimes just text content will bore people. Photo content is better, but shared with a very lengthy caption is not. However, videos are really easy for people to quickly consume and even skip to the best parts. One way to create videos is through lives, which allow you to broadcast to a large audience for free. With lives on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even TikTok, you can have real-time conversations with followers while also giving them an inside look at your business. Some ideas for a live would be to quickly show a new piece of equipment you just received or explaining a comment exercise in real time. Another positive of this is that the video will stay in your profile, so you only have to do a live once and it can be rewatched as needed. Share relevant content. I know that all of you are very busy. I know you don't have time to reinvent the wheel for every post, so why would you? Like and follow other great sources and share those posts. Some ideas of sources to follow are the APTA, JOSPT, Choose PT, and others like that. They have great resources that are relevant to your business and will provide great information for your prospective patients as well. Finally, have conversations. Now you've posted some great content. Don't just let it sit there, use it. Constantly engage with commenters. Comment back and react to their comments. And trust me, they'll feel special. If you post and don't re-engage, you'll look like a ghost. So some key takeaways. Post with us. You will only have full success when you start to post on social media along with us. We like to say that our posting is an and solution more than an or solution. I've also heard a great analogy that this solution is like a mullet. Our posts are like the business in the front, and your posts are the party in the back. Together, we want to create a good mix of posts on each social media platform. Create good content. Good content is engaging and easy to find. If you craft a social media marketing strategy that works for you and post consistently, you will have success. And have fun with it. Feel free to use a current viral meme to your advantage or show how fun and advantageous it is to be in your clinic over someone else's. All right, were you taking notes? Because now we're going to look at how everything we just went over will help with the ultimate marketing strategy that we see here. First is online discovery. As I've noted before, for most of you, we post 4 times a month. These posts are very much geared towards getting you discovered online. 2 posts revolve around sharing the blog from the previous month, and 2 posts are focused on driving traffic to your page. All of our posts are great for building up your search engine optimization, or SEO, as we like to call it. This will help increase your ability to be discovered online. Build trust. Our mix of posts is really what brings the brand trust. The post provided by Practice Promotions will show that you know what you're talking about when it comes to your practices. However, you don't choose an amusement park based solely on if they know how a roller coaster works. You want to have fun on one. The same concept applies here. Your public will see that you are knowledgeable, but they also want to come to your clinic specifically because they know that they'll enjoy the experience. New patient conversion. When someone sees that you, A, know what you're talking about in your posts, and B, have a personality as a business, they are going to be more likely to follow, engage, and eventually become a new patient. This is where new patient conversion comes into play. Patient engagement, or having committed patients. Remember, your posts about events, staff milestones, or family recipes are what will keep people coming back to you. Another way to keep your patient engagement higher is to ask in the clinic for patients to follow you on social media. Finally, raving fans. If you continue to provide the amazing service that you already do, you'll have a perfect cycle of patients loving you and your social media presence. Next, I'm going to show you how you can use all of these tactics in real time with the social marketing platform. Feel free to pull up your business center and follow along if you have one. The social marketing platform is our tool to make posting easier for you. Let me dive into some of the best tips and tricks of using this tool. And please note that this is only available for our Platinum and above subscriptions. So if this is a product that interests you, let your account manager know and you can discuss next step on getting this for yourself. First, we see the Business Center here. You will need to be logged into the Business Center before being able to access the social marketing platform. This tool is located on the left-hand side of the screen with this light blue icon. The first thing you will see when you click on the social marketing tool is this summary of events. The first column shows your current scheduled posts. We post for you using the scheduled tool that I'll show you in a quick second. You will then see reach and engagement. This shows your top performing posts and how often people are engaging with them. Lastly is customer posts. This will show when your followers tag you or post something themselves. When you want to schedule a social media post or even post one right away, you will navigate to this menu on the left side. One option you have is clicking compose and going for it. But if you're a visual person like me and like to see the open days that have no posts scheduled, you can click on my posts and click on calendar. This will show you all of the past posts that were posted and even the ones that are scheduled out. You can click on the day that you wish to post and it will bring up how you can do that. Now we're at the part where you actually compose your post. On the right-hand side, you may notice that there are previews where you can see what your post will look like on all of the various social media platforms that you have connected. On the top left side, you can see and adjust all of the social media platforms that you're posting on if needed. I recommend to post on as many platforms as possible, but if there's something that you only want to post on, say Twitter, you can choose that by dropping down this menu here. The next section is the content portion. This is where you'll write the caption or the main verbiage of your post. It even gives some emoji options or free templates to use. Please remember to try to use a link from your website in each post so that you can get that extra engagement onto your site. Also, social media loves hashtags, so be sure to include a few. Then we come to the media section. You can click your files or drag over a photo that you would like to use to accompany your post. The tool even provides free photos that you can use if you would like. So let's say you type out a beautiful post to go out on every social media platform, but there are too many characters for Twitter's 240 character cap. No fear. You don't have to shorten what you want to say on every platform just because of this. If you click on this Customize by Account feature right above the social marketing platforms, you can actually adjust which platform you're posting on and what you want to say in each box here. So you can kind of take this is the test, maybe on Google, you want to say, this is a new test. You could change that here. Another cool feature of this is the Google My Business options. So you are able to add a call to action or a clickable feature to have the user do what you want them to do. For example, you can choose Learn More and add the URL to a recent blog post, and Google will give the user a button to easily click on. Then all you have to do is choose when you would like it to be published, either immediately or you can choose the calendar and click Schedule or Post Now. That is really kind of the basis of everything that I wanted to throw at you guys today. So I do have just a couple of announcements before we get to a quick Q&A section. So feel free to start thinking of any questions that you may have. First is the end of the year postcards. Don't forget to look into these. This can be a great reminder for patients that they need to use most of their insurance benefits before the end of the year. So feel free to reach out to your account manager if these interest you, and we can get you on the right path. All right, and now the winner of the Stat Tracker contest, drumroll please. It is Matt Barnes with Optimal Motion Physical Therapy. So congratulations, you have won a $100 Amazon gift card, and it will be sent to you shortly. Everyone, please remember to fill out your Stat Tracker. It really helps us. And comment on our Insider Circle Facebook page that you've done so, and you may win next month. I want to thank you all again for joining my webinar. If you have any questions, now is the time to chat them, or you can always email me at ellie@practice-promotions.com.
Hi, Ellie. I'm new to the game here. I work with for John Clay. And I was just wondering, because you said it really quickly, and I'm sure everybody else on the call already knows, but where did you get to the marketing tool that you pulled up? What page is that on, or how do I access it?
Yeah, so what you're going to do, let me scroll back a little bit. So to get to the social marketing tool, you're going to have to go to the Business Center first. A quick little shortcut to get to the Business Center is on any website. There is a link at the very, very, very bottom of the page, kind of where it says like all the copyright information. And there is a quick link to a Business Center. Once you click on that link, it's going to bring you to a login page. So you'll log into the Business Center, and then you'll have access to all of the products.
Okay. Sorry. Any website? This looks like it's a practice promotions thing, is it not?
It is, yes. But I meant any website of ours. So like on your website, scroll down to the footer and find it down there.
Okay, perfect. And then I'll just ask John for the login and go. Awesome. Right. Thank you.
All right. And I see we have a question in the or in the chat. Does Practice Promotions review each social media account we have and schedule the post to go out during high traffic times for ideal exposure and engagement? Yes. So we typically will post your post for you during anytime is like lunchtime. So around like 11 to 2 is when we typically will post. Just because a lot of people are going to be on their lunch break, probably don't want to talk to their coworkers anymore, so they're going to scroll through their feed. But with that being said, if you do notice that a lot of your, let's say a lot of your engagement is coming at 6 p.m., then just bring that up with your account manager or ask them to look into it. And we would make a note and just schedule them for those times instead. Similarly with like hashtags, if you have any particular hashtags that you like to use or that you notice is like really popular in your area, definitely let your account manager know because we can kind of use those. Oh, and then we have a second question. Do you go into our platforms and look at the engagement metrics to find the ideal time? Yes, we can do that. So we have some metrics through the dashboard, like the analytics dashboard, to see exactly like the days that people are coming and things like that. So your account manager will see that. And then most often, if you open up your reports that we send you at the beginning of every month about the last month, it does have a lot of that information on there. So that can be something that you guys can tackle in your next meeting and talk about strategy. All right. I'm not sure if there's any more questions, but again, feel free to email me. I'm going to go back to the page with my email. Ellie@practice-promotions.com. Oh, we might have someone. Oh, yes. Okay. We might have someone. If you have any questions at all, email me. I would be happy to talk to you about strategy. And of course, all of your digital account managers are pretty familiar with this knowledge as well, so they can definitely help you out. Feel free to bring it up on your next call, and it'll be great for you. I am so excited to see how you guys use this information, and just feel free to reach out if you need to. Thank you so much.